More outdoor training in the wet weather ahead of Saturday's matchup against Atlanta United FC at BMO Field. Gareth Wheeler with you. A lot of positives coming out of Toronto FC camp and a lot of optimism coming off their 0-0 draw in their home opener against Sporting Kansas City. The sessions today were really about the attacking side of things, making sure that the team is moving the ball quicker, that they're attacking in numbers, just tightening things up. The best thing and the best news for this team right now is the fact that defensively they are rock solid. They've only conceded 2 goals on the season, 3 clean sheets. The only team that's better than them defensively in MLS thus far is Sporting Kansas City, having only conceded 1 goal through 4 matches. But the defensive backbone is going to be all important to everything that this team does moving forward. And the coaching staff is confident that the goals will come. Now, some news and notes from the defensive side of things. Toronto FC has signed backup goalkeeper Mark Pace, bringing him up from Toronto FC too. The 25-year-old goalkeeper has good size at 6'4" and played the last 2 years at St. Louis FC before joining Toronto FC too. The call-up was natural, and he will back up Alex Bono. Now, Bono did make the MLS Team of the Week, at least the bench, along with Raheem Edwards after the Sporting Kansas City game, and he's well suited to really pick up where Clint Irwin left off. Irwin's out 4 to 5 weeks with a hamstring strain. Bono, though, played in Vancouver, picked up a clean sheet, and was great against Sporting Kansas City, and he's been in this position before, coming in for Irwin last year.
It's a ton of adrenaline for sure, but the other thing is that I've been in the situation before. You know, that's how I got the opportunity last year. And I got my share in games last year by coming off the bench, and you know, obviously it was a shorter time period in that game, but just being prepared, and like I've said it before, I prepare for every game as if I'm starting, and I really think that's a huge mentality for any goalkeeper at any level, because we've seen, especially here at TFC, you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to transpire over the course of the game.
Clinton was out 12 weeks last year, and that was your first extended run in the team. What did you learn? Like, what did that experience teach you that puts you in good stead for now and moving forward?
Yeah, a ton. The relationships with the guys in the field. Nothing can prepare you for playing a live MLS game in front of a BMO Field crowd. And obviously, it's an amazing atmosphere and an incredibly fun place to play. But just learning to play with the guys, to deal with the crowd, to deal with what goes on in the game, the ebbs and flows and the ups and downs is huge. And I think that the experience I had last year was obviously incredible for a goalkeeper of my age. Not many young goalkeepers get to experience that. So obviously, I cherish that, and I'm going to take that with me, and we're going to see however many games it is this time around, going to try and build on it.
Also of note, Justin Morrow did not take part in first team training, did some work on his own on the side, dealing with a bit of a heel injury, but the coaching staff still remaining positive he'll be able to take part this Saturday. It also remains to be seen what will be done with the back 3. The defensive group has been so solid at the beginning of this year, and it's the only position that hasn't been rotated by the coaching staff thus far. Do they remain with Hagelin, Zavaleta, and Moore at the back, or do they bring in a Hernandez or Mavinga for their first start of the year? That will all be determined over the course of the week, and we'll have your coverage right here on torontofc.ca. Tune in tonight. Toronto FC 2 back in action, 7:30 as they take on Orlando City B.